Hi beauty babes, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back. If this is your very first time checking me out, welcome. I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can be notified every single time that I upload.
I don't need a visa, I'm speaking Arabic, I mean not orange whip, baby don't force it, I know we foreign.
Well, first thing is first, Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful New Year's and has great things planned in the year 2020. So this video, I wanted to do my favorite makeup of 2019. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it. I kind of went through all my makeup and seeing all the things that I've been loving and been using lately. So yeah, but moving forward, I think I want to start doing a monthly or every 2 months beauty favorites, because I'm trying more and more to try out different types of makeup. I've really been getting into drugstore makeup. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that, but let's just go ahead and jump into this video. So I'm just gonna kind of keep it in somewhat order. I have it written down on my iPad. So the first thing is skin, pretty much like a moisturizer. I actually just this just actually ended from me, so I did throw it out, but I'll go ahead and leave a picture somewhere on the screen. But this is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched face base. I absolutely love this stuff. I think I got into it like over a year ago, but yeah, it's a little bit expensive, but the thing I like about it is it doubles as a moisturizer and as a primer. So like if you're traveling, it's something easy that you can just take with you. But yeah, I absolutely love this stuff. That was my go-to. Since I just ran out, I'm actually going to be repurchasing more as soon as I can. So next thing is a primer. This was something that I got into, I want to say like early 2019, and I don't know which rock I was hiding under because it's really popular, but I just couldn't get myself to spend that kind of money on it. But I did end up getting the smaller size. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and I pretty much hit pan. I absolutely love this stuff. So excuse me right now if I end up saying that about everything, because honestly, really, I've really grown to love these products and they've been my go-to. But yeah, I really love this stuff. It's perfect for dry skin, which is what I have. It doesn't leave me super matte, so I like it because even though I have dry skin, I still like somewhat of a matte face. I know that kind of doesn't make sense, but yeah, that's honestly the only primer that I've been reaching to, like drugstore and high-end. So yeah, it's definitely worth the money. I really do love it. So the next thing I want to talk about is this foundation. Now, I have overhyped this foundation on my channel so much, but it's so good. Like, and even in the industry, like, it's so hyped, but I feel like it reaches like what everybody raves about it. This is the Nars Longwear foundation. I'm in the color Caracus, I think that's how you say it. I'll leave it out on the screen. But this foundation is so amazing. I have a whole video dedicated to it, I believe, on my channel, so I'll leave that down in the description box. But yeah, I have gone through 3 bottles. This is my 3rd bottle, and I believe I have like, honestly, I can see through the bottle. I feel like I'm almost ending. So yeah, this is definitely something that I'm going to be repurchasing. And there's a few other foundations that I like, but this was like my go-to foundation. So yeah. Just taking a little bit of a tea break. Next thing is eyebrows. I have been going back and forth with 2 eyebrows. Now, I will have to say, if I had to pick out of both these eyebrows, my favorite one, but I'll let you guys know in just a minute. So the first one is the Fenty Fly Eyeliner. This was something that I believe came out in August 2019, so this was like a later year, like towards the end of the year purchase, but I really like it. It's waterproof, so that's one thing I really like about it. But honestly, when I have on makeup, I normally don't ever get like my face or like my eyebrows wet. So yeah, I didn't really see the point, but I really like it. The little spoolie thing that it has in the back is definitely unique. It's different because most eyebrow pencils have the little spoolie looking. So yeah, so I really like it. The other one that I have been loving for so many years, and I don't think I will ever stop loving, is the NYX Espresso Eyebrow Pencil. I love this stuff, and that's actually what I'm wearing today. It's just my go-to. It's my perfect color. Yeah, it goes on really, really soft, and yeah, I mean, I really like it. So yeah, so the next thing I want to talk about is concealer. Same thing, concealer was one of those things that I kept going back and forth between two concealers. The first one was the Born This Way Multi Sculpt concealer, and my color is in the color Mocha. I'm actually almost out of this concealer, so I need to be picking up some more. But yeah, I love this concealer. It's not too bright, it's perfect. It's actually the concealer that I can wear as like a foundation if I don't want to put on foundation that day. So I really, really like it. And the fact that it comes in like, you know, 15 milliliters, it's really big for a concealer, so it lasts you a really long time. The next one is, of course, Rihanna. I feel like overall I really, really like all the stuff that Rihanna came out with, so yeah, it ended up being my favorite. But the next one is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. This is in the color 350. Now this concealer is a little too light for me, and I only like using it when I want like a full glam type of face, because it's really, really thick and it dries so fast. That's one bad thing I had to say about this concealer. It dries super fast, so you have to work super, super quick. The next thing I want to get into is powders. So I have two powders. This is the Fenty powder, and this is the Hourglass powder. The Hourglass, this is the Angel Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I got a small one because I really wanted to try it. I really, really like it, but I only use it for under my eyes just because the way it sets it like butter. It goes on so smooth, and it just makes it look so flawless, and there's no flash. Next powder is the Fenty Beauty powder in the Pro Filter powder in Cashew. Now, I like this for overall my face because I don't like baking. I'm not a person who bakes. I just like setting and pressing in my powders to my foundation. So yeah, so I really, really like this. It doesn't make you like look super light or super yellow. So yeah, I just like it because it sets my whole face. Now, depending on what foundation I have on under, it does leave me dewy, so I do like that. It's not like super matte. So yeah, and I bought this like earlier in the year, and I have a lot in this package. So the next thing is a contour. This contour has been my go-to contour. Like, I don't think I've substituted it unless I was like trying something, but it always go to, and you can tell that by me hitting pan. This is my ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills powder contour in Cappuccino. I've honestly had this all year, and I absolutely love this stuff. It doesn't make you look muddy, and that was my biggest thing with powders. Contours, because some powder contours just make you look really, really muddy and like orange or red. This powder is just so beautiful, especially on my skin tone, so definitely something that I will be repurchasing. Next thing I want to talk about is blush. Now, if you guys know me and you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm not a big person. Like, I'm not a big blush person. I'm actually not wearing any blush today. So I don't have like a big blush collection. I probably have like maybe 3 or 4. So when I do wear blush, this has been my go-to. This is the Wet n Wild Color Iconic Blusher. And yeah, I mean, it's simple, it's easy, I really like it. It gives me, you know, a little bit of flush and a little bit of color. So yeah, it's just my go-to. So the next thing is highlighter, and I have 2 favorite highlighters that I honestly mix and I go back and forth with. So the first one is this Bobbi Brown in Bronze Glow, and I just absolutely love this stuff. It's like the perfect brown and bronzy look, especially on like, you know, brown skin girls. It's so perfect. So yeah, that's my favorite. And then the next one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Amrezy. Now, I recently read somewhere on Instagram that they're no longer selling it, so, you know, sorry if you can't get your hands on it. But yeah, I've had this for such a long time, and I just like applying it on the highest points on top of like whatever gold bronzer I have, because sometimes I notice that it's a little too light for me, but you know, it's still something that I can get away with. So next thing is a eyeliner. So my favorite has been the Fenty Fly Liner, and I love this stuff. It's really black. It goes on really nice. Like, I love the application. It's just like a pen style. And then the next one is the Benefit Roller Liner, and I just have a mini version of it. So yeah, I really like these two. Next is mascara. Now, this is a drugstore mascara because I honestly cannot find anything else like it. This stuff makes your lashes look like you already have falsies. Like, it's that good. This is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade Mascara. So yeah, I absolutely love this stuff. Next is palettes. Now, surprisingly, it was not that hard for me to narrow down two palettes that I've loved 2019. One was one that I loved, you know, throughout the whole year, and another one was definitely like a later on purchase just because of when it came out. So the first one is the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. This palette is so good. Like, it just has the perfect like brown and, you know, burgundy colors, so it's perfect for fall. It's something definitely you can still get away with even in the summertime. And then the next one is, of course, Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina palette. I absolutely love this palette. Like, it has a mixture of the perfect amount of like matte and shimmer. So it's definitely something like I just recently came back from traveling, and this was the only palette that I took. Yeah, so I think we're getting down to the final end. Next is setting spray. So my all-time favorite setting spray that I've been using all year, and I think a little bit longer, is the Morphe setting spray. This was a limited edition, I think like holographic or something. I recently went into Ulta to go get some, and that's why they had this, so I bought this. But yeah, I absolutely love this stuff. It just makes your face just stay on. It does not move. It's so good, and I love how it goes on. It goes on like a little hairspray, so it kind of like distributes the product all over your face evenly. So one of the last two things that I want to talk about is lip product. I have been obsessed with nude lips this year. I feel like I went from wearing like browns and reds and everything to like nudes. I've absolutely been obsessed with nudes. So I have two favorite nudes. This first one is a Huda Beauty lipstick in Board Meeting. That's what I'm actually wearing today. I absolutely love this, but this was a later in the year pickup. But yeah, it's just a perfect nude, and I feel like the collection that she has with her lipsticks, you can honestly find a nude that works for everybody and anybody. So I really like that. Another nude that I like that I've been using a lot longer in the year is this Morphe lipstick in True Story. It's just matte. It's so perfect. So to go with that, I have been loving the NYX lip liner in Expresso. That's what I have on today. It's just a perfect brown lip liner. So lastly, before we finish off, I did want to talk about my favorite beauty products, because since this is in makeup and I use that to apply. Sorry, it's a little dirty, but yeah, my favorite beauty product, a beauty blender, is the Sonia Kashuk beauty blender. I have tried, you know, like the regular beauty blenders, the ones from Morphe, the ones from Ulta. For some reason, I just keep going back to the Sonia Kashuk because it's so good, and it's only $5. You can honestly go to Target and get two of them for $7. Like, that's such a steal. So yeah, I absolutely love this stuff, and it gets really big, because at one point I really loved I believe it was the Ulta brand body blender, but then this one gets so big when you wet it that it still does the job. So I really like it. Yeah, so that's it for my favorites video of 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, a good New Year's, and have amazing things planned for the year of 2020. I know I do, so I can't wait to, you know, share that with you guys and everybody. So that's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one.